Hi, Vicki here of ChakraBoosters.com, author of The Key to the Chakras. Today I'm coming to you from sunny Los Angeles, and of course it's a busy city, so if you hear any sounds around me, that's just the normal sounds of Los Angeles. But I love that it's such a sunny day, because today I'm going to talk to you about the basic need of your third chakra, your solar plexus chakra. Solar meaning sun. It's a sunny, sunny day. If you see sweat roll down my face, it's really hot here in Los Angeles today. So it seems like the perfect time to talk about this need. Now, do you know what the need of your solar plexus is? The need here is for significance. Now, let me give you a little background. From ages 0 to 7, we are developing a particular chakra each year. Now, that whole period is the development of your foundation and of your root. But we are also developing in each individual year an energy for each chakra. In the third year, it's the solar plexus that really gets emphasized. And we have a phrase called terrible twos. If you have a child who's just gone through this or is going through it, or you had one even 10 years ago, you might have memories. Terrible twos is when a child goes from the easygoing energy of the second year, as they're moving close to their third birthday, they begin to come into the fire of the solar plexus. And this fire makes them want to have it their way and be independent. So when that comes up, parents just know that's a phenomenal thing. It's normal development and it's really, really good. But what happens when we're 3 years old, and as we come into that third year, is that we have a couple important key needs that need to be met. We need to be allowed to build our independence. We need to be allowed to feel worthy and important, and to be seen. Being seen makes us feel significant. So you know how kids always say, look at me, look at me. They'll get up on a table, they'll jump over here, they'll learn to do something new, they'll ride their bike without their training wheels, and it's always look at me. This is a very natural human need. What part of you has that in you? What part of you has that little, look at me? I want you to honor that part. And this need might not be getting met if you aren't honoring that part. And maybe you don't want to be seen all the time, but maybe you want people to see you at something you're good at. Or maybe you want to be seen in a more intimate setting, where you want your partner to actually look at you and see you for who you are, without any of the facades. Whatever it is, the need to be seen, the need to be significant, the need to have that independence and autonomy and importance, that's all part of being human. But because we label it as being part of the ego, in the spiritual world, sometimes we give it a hard time. But I want you to know that children are as spiritual as it gets, right? They are so spiritual. They come in as a beautiful, clean slate, and children say, look at me, look at me, look at me. And they want to learn how to do things, and they want to have their independence, and they want to learn how to be autonomous. So in conjunction with your heart that wants to connect to everybody, this particular chakra is very important. You need to be independent and also connected in order to be interdependent. So let's talk about this particular need and ways that you could get it met. Ways that you could get this, well, first let's just look back to when you were 3. Can you think back to your life situation when you were 3? Were you able to be seen? And did your parents or caregivers give you the space that you needed to figure things out, to do things on your own, to begin to learn to be independent? Was your personal power positively developed? If it wasn't, you now may be playing the victim, and I'd like you to look at that. You may be giving your power away to others. You may always be saying, oh, my boss is doing that, or my partner's doing that, and complaining without actually taking the control of your own life. Now, if you're overdoing, that would be if you're underdoing it. If you're overdoing this need, like, oh, I gotta have significance, it becomes unreal and unnatural, and this can look like workaholism, or you trying to seek fame for the wrong reasons. Those are a couple of the things. It can also look like righteousness in a relationship, the need to be right. The need to be right can be too much of that energy of the need for significance when it's been distorted, right? So these are the things that you want to look for if you think you might be over in this area. If you think you might be under, then you want to look for victim type things, like where am I giving my power away? Where am I not believing in my abilities? Where am I not believing in what I have to bring to the world? Because I guarantee you, there's only one you in the absolute universe. We're talking all of the galaxies. You have unique abilities and a unique combination that is you and only you. Nobody else can bring specifically what you're going to bring onto this planet. So you have significance just in being who you are. So this is my book, The Key to the Chakras. If you want to have more information about each of the 7 needs and much, much more, everything, all my basic information is in this book. You can go get it on Amazon or any of the bookstores, probably in your neighborhood because it's throughout the world. So it's been a joy sharing this with you. I hope that you will really honor your 3rd chakra need. I know in the spiritual world we can sometimes judge it. There's nothing to judge here. Your ego is the part of you that allows you to work in the world. It's an interface for your spirit. But a healthy ego, remember, has humility, it has confidence, and it believes that everyone's a slice of God. A healthy ego has a certain humility because I know I'm worthy, but I know you're just as worthy. So cultivate this healthy ego, cultivate your desire to shine and to be seen, and allow yourself to have that need. And as you allow it, it will be met. Oh, and one other thing, it's real good with any of these basic needs to go back and meet the child of that age. So you might, right after I get done here, you turn this off, close your eyes, go inside, say hello to that 3-year-old, and in fact, ask the 3-year-old what he or she wants to show you. What do you want me to see? And let that 3-year-old shine. And maybe pick him or her up and be playful and just really let him or her feel as significant, important, and seen. That's your 3rd chakra information for today. I'm Vicki Howie, sweating from Los Angeles and enjoying the solar energy as we talk about the basic need of your solar plexus chakra. Next comes the heart need. I'll bet you can figure out what it is. Sending you so much love.